Hey there, Jed Kobernusz here from jedkobernusz.com, your trusted resource for all things health, wellness, and fitness. I'm an exercise physiologist coming to you from Roseau, Minnesota. This is Talk Therapy, a tool that I use to get past my analytical mind, to think out loud, and put it all out there. Here we go. Today's weather, 28 degrees, snowy a little bit, overcast, grayish everywhere. Gotta love it. That's what it's like, man. Welcome winter. It's not like officially winter, but snow is everywhere. It's cold as shit. And yeah, gotta love that weather. That is your weather. I talk about weather because everybody loves to talk about weather. It's a shallow subject, easy to talk about, and it gets me past that guy right there. The ego, the voice that says, you can't say that, don't say that, that's wrong, that's the wrong thing. No, what if, right? Fuck that voice. That's why I do this. Yeah, if it brings you any value, if it makes you think different, if it entertains you or whatever it is, please share it. Pay the fee. I like how Andy Frisella says that, so I'm going to steal it from him. I'm going to say, pay the fee and share this. I don't charge anything to do this. I have life experiences that I put out there for free. And yeah, right? Like, why not? Today is the best day of my life. I challenge you to say that. Yeah, so over the weekend, love the weekend, right? Love every day. Love Mondays more. But every single day is a solid day to practice what you want to happen. Right? Think about that. Reading, man, like ever since the 75 hard, let me tell you, reading has become way more fun than I ever remember it being. You know, there have been days where I haven't hit all 10 pages. But let me tell you, I've gotten to at least 7. And I'm good with it. And there are days where I've hit 3/4 of a gallon of water. Nothing less, let me tell you that much. But I haven't hit a gallon of water, but I'm good with that. You know, I mean, post 75 days for about 2 weeks now, I've had some sugar again, introduced sugar back in. Not nearly as much as what I used to take in, but I feel like it was so rigid before that life wasn't exactly fun, but it wasn't not fun, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't dieting, crash dieting, like, go nuts dieting. I just was watching, being way more careful of what I was eating, and now I'm probably a little bit less careful. Not careless, there's a difference, right? Careless, not mindless, still mindfully eating, but I'm not being nearly as rigid. Like, somebody throws mini Snickers, I'm talking like mini Snickers at me, and I'm gonna eat it, right? Like, I'm gonna be okay with eating that. I'm definitely not buying. Whoa, okay. It's just all of a sudden ice getting built up and my window being down. That's cool. I was like, what the crap is that noise? I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? What's wrong with my truck? But anyway, I'm definitely not as rigid, and I'm okay with that. Like, I need to live too. We all need to live our life. Be very aware of what we eat. Be very aware of what we watch, consume, let in our dome, our mind space, our imagination. That's one that's coming up really, really, really hard lately, is imagination. When's the last time you used your imagination as an adult, right? Like, let's say as an adult, greater than the age of 25, because I feel like if people under 25, you still are kind of fucking around and like using your imagination still. But anybody greater than 25 in age, when's the last time you have used your imagination? I'm talking like really used it, went really balls out wild and went, yeah, okay, I'm gonna play whatever, I'm gonna do whatever, and then this is gonna happen, and then this is gonna happen, and then this is gonna happen. And then you just keep playing with it, right? You keep thinking about it, or like you keep creating something out of nothing, or whatever it is. When's the last time you really imagined something that you can never fully like understand, like a unicorn or the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, whatever it is. When's the last time you've done that? If you can't remember the last time you've used your imagination, then come on, then do it now. Do it right now. Hit pause, whatever it is, right at the end of this session, right at the end of this good old video, whatever. Use your imagination to your benefit. Like, really, put it out there. Like, go hog wild. What do you want to do? Know what you want to do, and then start imagining it. Imagination. Like, there is no greater thing than your mind. Like, for the lack of a better word, there is no greater, whatever it is you want to understand as a thing, than your mind and your imagination. Like, have fun. Oh yeah, but what if? Well, that's your fucking ego. That's why I do this. That's why I talk out of it. Like right here, like that guy. He's just sitting there quiet now. Because as soon as I start talking, right away he kind of creeps in, but eventually he just sits down and is like, fine, fuck it. Change the world. Whatever you want to do. But that's it. Like, I use my imagination every time I hit record. I can feel it. So try it. Like, use your imagination, start writing, start recording, start, I don't know, whatever. Start doing. The fun part is in the doing. It just is. And use your imagination. Like, there is no, like, somebody says, oh, what if I won the lottery? What would I do? That's using your imagination. Like, forget the lottery part, but what would you do? What would life be like? And start imagining what it would be like for that. And then, do it every day. Do it once in the morning, do it once at night, do it once in the middle of the day. Like, why not? Think about it a lot. Because this, up here, our mind space, you can't go away from it. It's always going to be there. So you might as well use it as a tool to help you. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Some of it might come true. All of it might come true. What's the best that can happen? It will all happen eventually if you keep on going. Sounds corny, cliche, and like it's a bunch of bullshit, but it's just true. It's happened to me many times. I even have like video proof of it all. Problem is I didn't imagine big enough, right? I didn't imagine big enough. That's what happened. I didn't, like I imagined to X. That was it. Got to X, and then it all fell apart, which is awesome. But it also showed me that it wasn't big enough. Like, good, yeah, here you go. You can have this. God or the universe or higher power, whatever you believe in, sits there and is like, sure, here you go. You can have it. Life gives you that. You have to keep imagining, though. Like that. Otherwise, it just goes away. Yeah, that's the fun part. So, yeah, there you have it. Kober Nation, thank you so much for being here. Pay the fee. I love you guys. And as always, if you're willing to change from the neck up, then you will change from the neck down. I believe in you. Now it's your turn to start believing in yourself. Stay safe out there. Be blessed. Bye for now.